Dear all, are you confused for writing the abstract for any technical report or any technical project or papers? Yes, here I am going to help you out how to write a perfect abstract for a technical project or technical papers. It's very crucial for the scrutiny. Those who are evaluating first, they are going to see the abstract first. So here I am help you out. So please go through the content which I am going to present. Surely you can able to write the abstract by yourself. So first of all, what is an abstract? Abstract is a short summary of your entire project written in one paragraph. It may contain very short information about the project and it should be convincible to others. It tells about the readers what the problems you solved, number one. Number two, how you solve it. Third one, what result you got. Ultimately, why it is useful to the society. So these are the major things which should be including in the abstract. Moving further, why abstract is very important. First thing is examiner will read the abstract first. First thing is reviewers will read for IEEE or any other reputed journals. It helps to decide whether your project is good or average, and which is used in project report, then technical papers, PowerPoint presentations, and ultimately proposals. So remember one thing, one thumb rule I can give you, bad abstract equal to good project also look like a weak. Suppose if your content is very good, if you cannot able to write the abstract properly, that means your project looks like not good. So that's the summary. So legal length of an abstract. What is the standard length? To be frank, abstract varies from, the standard length varies from 150 to 250 words. If it is IEEE conference, it will be like 150 words. Single paragraph is recommended. There should not be any equation, no figures, no tables, no references, and there should not be any technical jargon. Those who are reading the abstract, they should be able to understand what exactly the content it is. So there are 5 steps which I would like to suggest you for writing the abstract perfectly. Number one, problem statement. It should be from 2 to 3 lines. For example, explain problem exists in a simple words. So in that, you need to ask yourself that what is the real world issue and why it is very important. For example, so I just provide a simple abstract for you, step by step. First step is road accident caused by stray animals and increasing in rural areas due to poor visibility and a lack of early warning system. So in this context, we'll understand that what is the real world issue. Yes, the real world issue is road accidents that is causing by because of stray animals. Why it is very important, that I'll let you know. Next one is why this problem must be solved. So what happens if you don't solve it? Who is affected? From these two answer, you can write by using simple sentence. Such accidents results in loss of human life, animal injuries, and property damage. So these two questions are available in one single sentence. These two questions, what is real world issue and why it is important, that is available in these sentences, right? So third one is propose solutions. What you are doing and how you are going to solve it. So 2 points, mention the system and the method which you are going to adopt the problem and to solve the problem, and what are the techniques you are going to use to overcome the problem. So this is quite important. Why? Because your project is very technical. Surely your innovative idea should be highlighted over here. This project proposes a real-world animal crossing alert system using PAR, ultrasonic, then thermal sensors and ESP32 controllers to detect animals' movement near roads. Right. So here, these two points are available in these sentences. Right. We are using ESP32 controller and with suitable sensors to detect animal crossing. So that's actually the technology which we are going to use in this project or in this paper. Step number 4, methodology or working lines. So here, how your system work? It uses detection, processing, transmitter, alert, all the things should be included. How does it work basically? And how you are going to implement this? Methodology means how you are going to implement the project. How does the system work? Sensor data is processed to identify animal presence and alert signals are generated using LED flashes and buzzers, right? So that is the way how you are going to identify the movement of stray animals using these techniques. So that's how does it work? That's the answer here. Event data is transmitted to the cloud for logging the analysis. So whatever you obtain the data, that will be passed to the cloud. Cloud will be available. So anybody, those who are available in the remote places, they can access the status. So that is another thing which you are going to alert, which you are going to get the information about the stray animals are passing. So that is actually the system which are comes under how the system work. Coming to the step number 5, result and applications. Explain what you achieved and where it can be used. Yes, of course. So what is the outcome? That is very important. What is the useful thing which you are going to, after completion of your project, what are the useful thing to the system or society? The system provides timely warning to the drivers, reduces the accident risk, and can be deployed in rural and highway locations. That's a great thing. So that everything that is available in cloud. So through that, the drivers and the stakeholders, they are able to get the alert on time so that major accident can be minimized. So it's a proactive approach so that your project is very valid. So complete abstract. Whenever you're writing the abstract, it should be in the Times New Roman. So if it is like a conferences or any journals, along with that you have to add the keywords. For example, keywords are ESP32 microcontroller. Other than that, we can say about energy efficiency, low cost, solar powered. So those things are technical terms. For example, timely alert generation. So those things, PIR sensor, ultrasonic sensor, thermal sensors, or sensors. So those technical words should be highlighted at a separate line like a keywords. So that also give more weightage, right? So this is a simple abstract which all together I combine and made it out. You can read once and you try to correlate all the 5 steps so that you can write your abstract in a very clear way. If you have any queries, you can contact me. Also, common mistakes students should make. Writing the full project explanation, that is wrong. Using technical jargon without any clarity, that is also wrong because I don't know your project. I'm not good in your project because I'm observing your project first time. So how can I come to know entire thing about your project? So it's not possible. So using technical jargon is wrong. Writing objectives instead of summary. So some objectives that is different for your project and the summary is different. Copy pasting from the internet, it may lead plagiarism and some more similarity index. So and people are using AI text also. So don't use AI, but you can refer the AI. Suggest you to recommend AI, but don't directly copy paste from AI content. That is also like a lead AI text plagiarism. And in the papers and all, human generated text is mandatory right now. Using a bullet point instead of paragraph. So that is another issue. It should not be done. Abstract should be like this only. So don't put any bullets. So make it in a standard formatting, right? Go for the justification and make it in a proper way. So to score high marks in abstract and to attract your papers, so use simple English, write a past or present tense that is recommended, and avoid using the personal pronouns like we, I, our. Don't use that because it should be written in a passive voice. It should be very clear and not a fancy. That's another thing. Read one examiner's point of view. Okay, you only have to read as a point how you are going to evaluate your project before submitting, right? So in book chapters, then some like article, they'll be asking the abstract first. Based on that, they are going to decide whether the abstract holds good or not. Accordingly, they will ask you to resubmit the full chapter. So be careful while submitting the abstract. This is very, very important. Those who are reading the abstract, those who are evaluating the project or paper first, they will read the abstract first. So that's quite important. First impression should be very best impression. So in single line, I can write like abstract equal to, it includes problem, solution, working, result, and application. It's very crucial. If your abstract is very strong, your project automatically looks professional. That is another thumb rule which I would like to suggest you. So the research scholars, students, and those who are guiding the students, so kindly look into these matters very seriously. So like the stakeholders, those are students or research scholars, they are going to proceed the entire project preparation and paper presentation in a smoother and easy way. And let us improve our quality of the research. So thanks for listening. Kindly like this video if you found it is useful. Provide your valuable suggestions for the betterment. Kindly share this video with the stakeholders, those who are preparing papers, projects, seminar report, etc. and also book chapters. Kindly subscribe the channel, those who wanted to get the similar kind of updates. Even I have prepared so many project topics that also can refer. I wish you all the very best. Happy learning. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Happy learning.